a vanished colony, a single cryptic word, and over 4 centuries of speculation. What really happened to the lost settlers of Roanoke? The birth of a colony, 1587. In the summer of 1587, a group of 115 English settlers arrived on the shores of Roanoke Island, located off the coast of present-day North Carolina. This colony was England's second attempt to establish a permanent settlement in the New World, following a failed effort in 1585. The expedition was led by John White, an artist and cartographer, who was appointed as the colony's governor. Unlike the previous expedition, which mainly consisted of soldiers, this new group included families, men, women, and children, who sought to build a lasting community in the Americas. The colony was backed by Sir Walter Raleigh, an English nobleman who had received a royal charter from Queen Elizabeth I to explore and colonize North America. Raleigh's vision was to create a thriving English presence in the New World that could challenge Spanish dominance. The settlers arrived at Roanoke with high hopes, bringing essential supplies, tools, and livestock to establish their new home. Upon arrival, however, the settlers faced immediate challenges. They were expecting to find an English fort left behind by the previous expedition, but it had been abandoned. The local Algonquian tribes, who had once cooperated with the English, had become hostile due to conflicts with earlier explorers. Additionally, the land itself was harsh and unfamiliar, making agriculture difficult. Despite these hardships, the settlers worked to rebuild the fort and construct wooden homes, hoping to create a stable colony. One of the most significant events of this period was the birth of Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas. She was the granddaughter of John White, and her birth symbolized the settlers' hope for a prosperous future. However, this optimism was short-lived as tensions with the Native Americans grew and food supplies dwindled. Realizing that the colony could not survive without reinforcements, John White made the difficult decision to return to England in search of additional supplies. Before he left, he instructed the settlers to carve a sign into a tree if they were forced to leave their settlement, either a cross to indicate danger or the name of their new location. White believed he would return quickly, but unforeseen circumstances delayed him for 3 long years. When he finally returned in 1590, the colony had vanished without a trace. The only clue left behind was a single word carved into a tree, CROATOAN. What happened to the settlers remains one of history's greatest mysteries, leaving behind a haunting question that has puzzled historians for centuries. A mysterious disappearance. When John White finally returned to Roanoke Island in 1590, after 3 years of being stranded in England due to the Anglo-Spanish War, he was met with an eerie and unsettling sight. The colony was completely deserted. The homes and fortifications remained, but not a single person was left. There were no signs of a struggle, no bodies, and no clear evidence of what had happened. The only clue was the word CROATOAN carved into a wooden post, and the letter 0 etched into a nearby tree. White had instructed the colonists to leave a sign if they relocated, and if they were in distress, they were to carve a cross. However, no cross was found, leading White to believe they had moved to CROATOAN Island, present-day Hatteras Island, home to a Native American tribe friendly to the English. Yet, despite multiple attempts, harsh weather prevented White from reaching the island. To this day, no definitive evidence has been found about what happened to the Roanoke settlers. Some believe they integrated with Native American tribes, while others speculate about starvation, conflict, or even supernatural forces. The mystery of the lost colony continues to intrigue historians and researchers, remaining one of history's greatest unsolved disappearances. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony in 1587 has sparked numerous theories and speculations over the centuries. One prominent theory suggests that the settlers integrated with the nearby CROATOAN tribe. This hypothesis is supported by the word CROATOAN carved into a post at the abandoned settlement, indicating a possible relocation to CROATOAN Island, now known as Hatteras Island. Additionally, artifacts of European origin have been found in CROATOAN villages, suggesting some level of interaction or assimilation between the colonists and the tribe. Saturn 0 Search 0. Another theory posits that the settlers were victims of Spanish attacks. During the late 16th century, Spain and England were engaged in conflicts, and the Spanish may have targeted the English colony to prevent further English expansion in the New World. However, there is limited archaeological evidence to support this theory. Saturn 0 Search 4. Some speculations delve into supernatural explanations, suggesting that the settlers fell victim to mysterious forces or were taken by otherworldly beings. These theories, while intriguing, lack empirical evidence and are generally considered speculative. In recent years, new research has emerged, including the analysis of a 400-year-old map that may indicate the settlers' relocation to present-day Bertie County, North Carolina. Archaeological excavations at this site have uncovered English ceramic artifacts, providing tangible evidence of the settlers' possible presence there. Saturn 0 News 9. Despite these developments, the fate of the Roanoke settlers remains one of history's enduring mysteries, with no definitive evidence confirming any of the theories. The mystery of the Roanoke colony's disappearance has captivated historians and archaeologists for centuries. Modern investigations have employed advanced techniques to uncover new insights into the fate of the settlers. Archaeological excavations have been instrumental in shedding light on the colony's disappearance. Recent digs at Fort Raleigh National Historic Site have unearthed artifacts such as pottery sherds with a green interior glaze, dating back to the late 16th century. These findings suggest that the settlers may have integrated with local Native American tribes, as similar pottery styles are associated with indigenous cultures in the region. Saturn 0 Search 3. In addition to archaeological efforts, DNA analysis has provided intriguing possibilities. Studies have examined the genetic makeup of individuals claiming descent from the Roanoke colonists. While definitive proof remains elusive, some researchers suggest that these genetic links could indicate that the settlers merged with Native American tribes, contributing to the genetic diversity of present-day populations. Saturn 0 Search 0. Despite these advancements, no conclusive evidence has been found to definitively explain the fate of the Roanoke settlers. The combination of archaeological discoveries and genetic studies continues to fuel speculation and research, keeping the mystery alive. Ongoing investigations aim to piece together the puzzle, but the true story of the lost colony remains one of history's enduring enigmas. Navelist recent breakthroughs in Roanoke colony mystery. Turn 0 News 13. The disappearance of the Roanoke colony in 1587 remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. Despite extensive research and numerous theories, the fate of the 115 men, women, and children who vanished from Roanoke Island, now part of North Carolina, continues to elude definitive explanation. Over the centuries, various hypotheses have been proposed. Some suggest that the settlers integrated with local Native American tribes, such as the CROATOAN, based on the word CROATOAN carved into a post at the abandoned settlement. Others speculate that they were victims of Spanish attacks or that supernatural forces were at play. However, none of these theories have been conclusively proven. Saturn 0 Search 1. Recent archaeological discoveries have provided new insights. Excavations have uncovered English ceramic artifacts in areas near the original settlement, suggesting that some settlers may have relocated to present-day Bertie County, North Carolina. Additionally, a 400-year-old map analyzed in 2025 revealed a concealed symbol for a fort, indicating a possible relocation site. Turn 0 News 15. Despite these findings, no definitive evidence has emerged to explain the settlers' fate. The combination of archaeological discoveries and genetic studies continues to fuel speculation and research, keeping the mystery alive. Ongoing investigations aim to piece together the puzzle, but the true story of the lost colony remains one of history's enduring enigmas. Recent developments in the Roanoke colony mystery. Turn 0 News 15. If you love unraveling history's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Hist-Myst. Let us know in the comments, what do you think happened to the lost colony of Roanoke?